Check this out. I'm super excited to be making this video. This is the Denon Prime Go. It is a 2-deck rechargeable smart DJ console with 7-inch screen. Touchscreen, that is. Prepare, perform, backup, and backpack, of course. Who doesn't want a DJ system that you can take camping with you, take on the bus, take anywhere? It's just so cool. Battery powered, Wi-Fi enabled. Let's just get into it quickly because I've been trying to make this video for hours now, and I keep seeing more and more and more. And I know you guys don't want to sit here and listen to me ramble for 20 minutes when I'm just looking at a web page, right? You'd like to have it. Me too. So I hope this thing comes out like tomorrow. I'm going to go buy one. I love the size of it. Run this thing in a club. Run this thing on an airplane. Run it on a train. There's another party. And, of course, use it for weddings or corporate events because it's a professional quality system. It's not a toy. It's not a bedroom DJ system. But you know what? Just because you don't DJ out, why not have pro stuff at home, right? 24-bit, 48K audio quality, of course. You got that touch screen that, you can swipe, zoom. It's multi-gesture, high quality. And, of course, you can go in and change the brightness and stuff. You got your onboard recording, so you can record straight to your USB or SD while you're on the train on your way to work. That's kind of a cool system. Let's go through real quick. 13 effects are on there. This is an encoder. You click it for the effect time, so you can adjust and turn it. Or you click it again, and you go to parameters and adjust the parameters of the effects. You got your wet, dry. I'm trying to be quick here, guys. You got your hot cues, 4 pads. Love the colors in here. There's just those little slits to change. I never really liked the full multicolored gummy bear looking stuff that took over the planet for so long. Hit the bank and you got your next 4, so you have a total of 8. And of course, as you go through your bank, you have a different set of rolls and then, different increments on the next bank. Same with your loops as well too, right? 60 million songs with Tidal, Beatport, BeatSource, and SoundCloud. 3 months subscription for free with Tidal Hi-Fi. That's, of course, a super high-quality stream. So, it's the best DJ is a DJ that has every song that a person could want. Because sometimes, some DJs, maybe, everyone's coming to see you. But then most of us people out there that are working, no one came to see us. We're there for the people. And if you come up and you ask me for a song and I can type it in and I can pull it up, I'm the better DJ because I played the song that people want to hear. Simple. And I've used, and before anyone says anything about streaming services, I haven't used these streaming services, but I've used other streaming services using virtual DJ and running on Wi-Fi signals that weren't very good with 1 million people connected. Over my phone tethered at times, and I've never had a dropout, a problem because it caches the stuff in. You know what I mean? So it's not like it's streaming at the moment. It pulls it in. It's there. Dual mics. That's another plus of a pro system when you have 2 mics. So corporate events, weddings, and hey, you hip hop guys out there, think about this. MC on mic 1 with a talkover. Mic 2, you got your beatbox guy. Just saying. 3-band EQ. That's another one that I was going to just touch on for a second. As I look down here. Look at this. There's no EQ here. EQ's up here, right? But the effects are up here too. I suspect once I get playing with this thing, I'm going to always wonder, why the hell did I ever have an EQ down here? Because this kind of makes more sense. I like to use my EQ while I'm, doing a lot of mixing and shaping sounds and stuff. And if I have my effects up there too, I think the workflow is going to be better. You've got, this is the best part too. So sweep effects knob, right? 1, you got the filter. You go low pass, high pass. But number 2, you've got that washout effect that you heard me talk about, the 1800 washout effect. One of the best effects. And I've got $1,000 effects processor here from Pioneer. And let me tell you, that was my favorite transition, doing a washout. Anyways, you wait till I get this thing. I'll show you what this washout's all about. You got your browser, right? Like, you got your knob there for browsing, your back forward and load. It's the same as all the other Prime stuff. That's what I like, that the workflow from jumping from any one of the things in the Prime family is going to feel identical. You're not going to feel like, oh my God, where is everything? You're going to notice, of course, too, the pads are on top of the platters. So if you like to beat juggle and do a lot of crazy stuff, all you got to do, I suggest, turn off the vinyl so your palm doesn't hit the touch capacitive platter and mess up the mix. Yes, mess up the mix that you don't want to do. What else? You got your pitch bend buttons. Of course, you got your shift over here, so you can shift control to do key sync, which works quite well. And not quite well, it works amazing. Like, it does great time stretchability. Your sync button, the auto loop. So this is really cool too. You hit, you set your loop for like 4, 8, 16, 32, whatever, right? And you just click it. And then as you turn it, you can adjust it. So you can do these like cool roll effects that I've done before many times on the old Tractor S4. And of course, Pioneer never put that stuff on, so I didn't use it anymore. Thank you, Denon. I like that knob. But if you hold the shift and you do this too, so say, you got yourself in a 16 bar loop, you hit shift, right? And then when you turn that thing, you can move your loop through, right? But then you can also use that to beat jump as well. So you can beat jump around all over the goddamn place. So big, long trance song, you can give people like the front, the middle, the back, and kind of make a little condensed version rather than just mix it out early like a lot of DJs do, unfortunately. Oh, geez, I'm so excited about this thing. It's so customizable in the screens here that you can change the brightness. Like when you're on battery or when you're on the AC. Also, when you plug in here, there's a light that comes on there that's green, and so when the battery's done charging, the light goes off. It's very simple, right? Just so you know. What else we got here? Okay, this is cool too. You have auxiliary input. So, someone comes along, or here's a better example. I'll give you my example. You're doing dinner music, right? And of course, you can put the playlist on here and you can hit the button to just keep going. But maybe you already had a mix, or I don't know, you just want to put it on, stream it from some other place using your phone, right? Plug it in there, and then on the front, let's look right here, you've got the volume control for that auxiliary, and you can just walk away and, play your thing for a moment, right, until you get back. You've got your Q mix for your headphones, and of course your levels, and a small headphone jack and a big one, so you don't have to keep remembering your adapter, or if two people want to be plugged in at the same time. And I've seen that before too, where someone comes up and they're requesting a song, and you're not really sure what it is, and then you got to give them your headphones. But you could have another set of headphones, so you don't have to like take yours off and let them hear, so you can both listen through the queue to the preview. That's kind of ideal. I love this thing. I can't wait to get my hands on it. Seriously, this is going to be so much fun to take out. So, my wish list right here, or some ideas. Let me give you some ideas of what you can do, because some guy was out there on his channel, and it's a great channel, don't get me wrong, but he was like, wasn't praising this thing. He's like, well, it's made for some people, and for some people, and it was like he was almost trying to talk himself out of it. I don't know what he was doing. Me, I'm creative, man. I want the latest and the greatest, and this is the latest and the greatest. And I want to be able to be different. I don't want to have to sit in the studio all the time doing a mix. Maybe I want to go down to the beach and just chill. I got a battery-powered DJ system that's this powerful, that's as powerful as the top stuff they make. Well, why wouldn't I want that? You know what I mean? Anyone who doesn't want this, I guess maybe you should really think about what you're really doing as a DJ. Because I'm creative. I always want new. And now I got access to 60 million songs because I'll buy all the services. I don't care. I make money with this stuff, right? So a wish. Denon in the past, and we all know this, they had a Wi-Fi chip in that SC5000 hiding it in there for a long, long time. And then one day they come up and say, hey, guess what? We're doing streaming. And guess what? Your player you've had sitting there the whole time has a Wi-Fi chip in it. Well, great. I'm hoping that there's a Bluetooth chip hiding out in this thing too, because it would be nice to be able to just Bluetooth right out to a nice little Bluetooth speakers that hopefully Denon would make as well too, because I like OCD, like matchy stuff. Have my little Denon DJ case and a little small little case, nice little set of speakers, and we've got some cool little beach parties going. Another thing I would say, silent discos. I haven't done one myself personally, but I'm pretty sure you can get battery-powered transmitters for these things. You have the headphones. You go to your secluded space, the underground kind of joint, and you give everyone the headphones. There's no generator making noise to alert the police, so, no one busts the party. And it's a true silent disco because you don't need electricity, right? Just a thought. Anyways, guys, that's it. I'm going to jump out of this thing, and I can't wait to get it. I'm going to do a shitload of videos. You're going to see some cool stuff and me doing videos in some cool places. That's it. Talk to you later. Leave some comments, and I will see you all after.